Ag Tire Talks Driving Yield Through Tire Technology, sponsored by Michelin Agriculture.
James Tusher with Ag Tire Talk here. I'm with Greg Gillen, Vice President of Agriculture for Maxam Tire International. Thank you for being on the program today.
Good morning, James. How are you, sir?
Good, good. And we always go through and have a prep. Super excited about the products we're going to talk about today, specifically in the sprayer segment. We're going to talk today about a VF480 8050. Correct me if I'm wrong, Greg, but this tire is designed for not only tractor application, but also sprayer. Did I get it right?
Yes, you did, James. As a matter of fact, yeah, as we continue to monitor and evolve with the market, we have to look at what's projecting in the marketplace in terms of technology, the demand, the application, and how we can best evolve our products to go to the next generation. So, in the case of the VF480 80R50, which has slowly become a new higher load, slightly wider option for sprayers, and it
Yes.
has to do just with the size of the tanks and the size of the booms. And as much as the 380 9046 and the 380 10550 have presented great solutions to the marketplace, as the machines are getting wider and bigger, they had to go to tall alternative options. And we've seen the evolution of that VF 48050 become kind of the next generation of sprayer sizes. So we're moving from a tractor size to a sprayer size, kind of an interesting evolution.
It's so cool, from just a dealer standpoint to be able to say, hey, you know what? I got a VF480 50. It's one SKU. I mean, this
Correct.
is great news, man. This is like earth-shattering awesome. So how'd you develop it, to be able to withstand both applications, Greg?
Well, so each product obviously has its own challenges. In the case of the VF 48050, our existing tractor line is already a 176 A8B. That's our standard tire.
Amen.
Our
Yes.
new VF, yeah, it's a fantastic product, and we designed it. The original tractor size was at about 159 in the industry. Ours is actually 176, and we did that as a projection of looking at where the technology is going to be in 10 years. And we said, we need to have a standard tire that can do the job. When we got to the VF, we were challenged with a new requirement, which was, hey, we're looking at this size for sprayers. What do we do about it? So the first iteration was, let's get it to the right load index, which in this case, our VF4050 will be a 185D. And then the
Yes.
next challenge that they threw at us is, hey, we want sprayers to go faster. And I'm like, well, what do you mean faster? And they're like, well, we need e-speed capability, 50 mile per hour. And I'm like, wow. So part of the engineering challenge was not just to develop a tire that can carry the 185D load, but also carry the 185E load. So we've dual marked the tire to be able to carry both load capabilities at 185, maintaining the off the road requirement of the 185D, but having the e-speed, high load, high speed capability, which gives us a great solution that meets the evolving sprayer market, but addresses the next generation of what do you want to call it? Mechanical front wheel drive, mechanical front wheel assist, next generation of tractors that are moving up in horsepower, right? I
Amen.
mean,
Everything's moving up in horsepower and speed.
absolutely.
And I got to tell you, so really from a technological standpoint, we've never seen this in the market where, hey, you know what? I've got one offering to fit both applications. Really great to see. Not only that, but also, you've got a high load index on that thing, 185D/E, right? Up to
Correct.
43 miles per hour, with a little bit different load carrying capacity, but also with a steel belt offering. I mean, I got to tell you, Greg, you have put everything but the kitchen sink in this one. So, did I miss anything in that recap of that
No,
particular tire?
honestly, and part of the reason for the steel belt is a twofold, really, purpose. The primary purpose is stability and traction and footprint. Which, the higher the taller the tire, the smaller the tire footprint. So having that steel belt maximizes the contact patch regardless of air pressure. But the secondary reason is endurance. And what allows us to having that steel belt gives us the high load integrity to carry the higher speeds, the higher loads, because the steel acts both as a protective belt, but also as a heat dissipation belt. So it's a combination of both. So it's a great, as you put it, it's kind of like 3 for 1. But we're excited for what the product can do, and the feedback so far in the marketplace has been excellent.
And that's a wrap on the VF480 80R50 AgriXtra 85. Thank you.
Thank you.